Disclaimer, before we start, Smallrig sent this through to me and asked me to do a review for it. When I first purchased my Fuji XT5, the next thing that I went to do was I jumped onto the Smallrig site and I went to look for an L bracket, because from the previous cameras that I've owned, or in this one, this is a Sony Smallrig, the XT4 Smallrig and the XT3 Smallrig again. Smallrig make functional and solid accessories for the cameras and for filming, and I've always relied on them. When I first bought an L bracket many years ago, I bought a cheap £10 one on Amazon, and it worked great for the camera at the time. And then I bought a Smallrig one and I suddenly realised great isn't that great at all. Smallrig just make them brilliantly. And as you can tell, I'm going to rave about this, but what this is about, as you can guess, is this here. Oh yeah! The design of the cage is both functional and aesthetically gorgeous. As I said at the beginning of the video, I'm a big fan of the steampunk look, and this style of cage just for me complemented the silver and black of the XT5. The edges from the aesthetics are just buffed in a nice way to give it that old retro look, and there is plenty of functionality which I'll cover later in the video for this, but it's just that kind of way you appreciate something when time and effort has been taken into the design. Smallrig, I think, wanted to bring something different to the market with this style, and they've done it, and they've done it well. In my opinion, they've excelled at aesthetics. Big fan of steampunk look. I absolutely love it. I think it's a great aesthetic, and steampunk basically means this. Would you call this steampunk? Me, they call it retro. I'm going to call this steampunk because it's absolutely gorgeous. There's just something about it. I can't say enough about this. That's why it's a hard video to make, because I'm blown away by it. I'm absolutely blown away by it. Functionally, it's great. Well, as you can tell, I think the cage looks absolutely gorgeous, but is it functional? Well, of course it is. It's a Smallrig product. It's definitely going to be functional. For this, it has 21 1/4-inch holes, 4 ARI 3/8-inch holes, 2 strap slots, a NATO rail, a sling strap bar on the underside. It also has a removable HDMI and USB-C cable clamp that sits back neatly in place with plenty of clearance from the door, and is articulated through 90 degrees to allow the port doors to open. It's a great cage to use even if you don't use it as a filming rig, because it feels really nice in the hand and you feel that your camera is protected and looks good at the same time. I'm going to say with this is the hand grip. The hand grip is perfect, and if Smallrig are watching this, which I'm guessing they will, please make an L bracket in this design, because I wouldn't think twice about purchasing it. It's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's the perfect size, everything about it, and as you'll notice, it's actually bigger than the grip for which I'm using just now. My Smallrig grip that I bought, L bracket that I bought for the XT5, it's actually bigger than that grip. You feel safe in that. I love that L bracket and it works great. I feel even safer with this and using this one. It's so nice. Because of the size of it though, what happens is it means the button, your shutter release, is back a bit further. So what they did, just to add to the aesthetics of it, is they added a release. I'll try and cover it up so that it can't see my face and you can get a focus here. So they added a shutter button to it, which again sits with the aesthetics, and it works great. At first I wasn't too sure of it when I was using it, As you can tell, it's loose just now, but once there's another screw goes in there, once you're actually using it. So please, if you're watching this video, consider it. Consider building an L bracket in this design, this aesthetic, but just as an L bracket. It would be brilliant, and I would be first in the waiting list for it. The cage itself is great. You can see by the handle, I'll strip the cage back, but you can see there by the handle, it's not a leather handle here, it's rubber, so it actually gives you quite a good grip. And another thing that just adds to the aesthetic, looks at everything with this cage, but functionally it's brilliant. So I can release that and put it back in there, and that button there, that button to the side there actually releases this and takes it back in, which means that's it there. So you've now got this, you can put your monitor, I can put a microphone on here. There are different fixtures and screw holes right throughout it for you to build up your complete filming rig. Now, I won't need it for that, and I know that for a fact. I won't need it for that. So basically that there is enough for me. And it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Oh yeah! When I saw this, when they first sent through to me and asked, would I like to review this, they sent me through the link to the page to let me see it, and straight away it was like yes, because had they not asked, I'm not going to lie, I would have purchased this. It's so good. Aesthetically, it's so good. And it looks great. Not to be everybody's taste, but aesthetically, it looks great, for me anyway. I know one of my friends, he purchased it as well, and he loves it. He absolutely loves it. It's on his camera all the time. He loves it. But that's the aesthetics and also the safety features. This is solid. I actually feel that my camera is safe within this. You can access all the buttons, all the dials, everything. There is no obstructions that I have found in the time that I've been using it. Hopefully you get something from that, apart from me raving on about it. It's solid. It's solid. It looks gorgeous. There's not enough adjectives to describe this as far as I'm concerned. It's just absolutely brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to say it again. Please make an L bracket in that design, Smallrig. Please. I reckon there would be more than me that would buy this. As you can see, the rest of the designs here. Not everybody likes the wooden handles though, not every people like the black. Everybody's different, and that's the good thing, that everybody is. But if this was an L bracket as well, oh, this would be great. You could swap between the two. I'll put a link below to Smallrig's site, and I would actually like to say thank you here to Smallrig, because I love it, absolutely love this. And they've kindly, I can keep it as well. At the same time, I would have bought this because of the aesthetics. I would have bought it because of the aesthetics. It just suits me down to a T, to be totally honest, so that's great. The video using it, and we'll film some of the filming of it as well, just to show you how it functions, but the video is going to be mainly based on filming with the XT5. A couple other videos coming up just before that, but hopefully you'll get something from the filming video. Apart from this video, which you're probably getting nothing from about, except for how much I love this. It's brilliant. Love it, love it. Thank you, Smallrig. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me rattling on about this cage. You've got to try it. If you like the aesthetics, you will not be disappointed in the cage itself. It can do so much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.